using the slipstream of Verstappen. Oh, that's really close to the wall. Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. I'm Lucas and welcome to F1 23, where today we're going to be doing a cockpit cam race, 35% distance around Las Vegas. Of course, one of the two new tracks in F1 23. So without further ado, let's jump into it. We'll be driving the McLaren with equal performance off, and yeah, we're going to obviously have no assist. It says custom, but it's actually elite, as you can see there. 110% AI, of course, 35% distance. Dynamic is, you know, it's not going to rain in the desert of Las Vegas, basically. Yeah, safety car is on standard, as is red flag, so there's a chance that, you know, that can happen. But yeah, apart from that, damage is on standard. We should be good to go, so without further ado, let's get into Las Vegas.
Amid growing interest in the US and legions of fans added in the last couple of years, there is so much excitement for the Las Vegas Grand Prix. .8 miles under the bright lights of Las Vegas, landmarks everywhere you look, punctuating the 17 corners and 2 DRS zones, one of which is down the famous strip. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who will start from P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Stroll, Hamilton, Sainz, Fernando Alonso, Russell, Magnussen, Hülkenberg, Gasly, Ocon, Albon, Sargent, Oscar Piastri, Norris, Joe, Bottas, De Vries,
and Yuki Tsunoda.
It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. And Anthony Davidson joins us for this one. And great to have your company. There's no weather to worry about here. What will be going through the drivers' minds as they finish these last-minute preparations?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the rundown into turn one. A bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It will keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
So here we are on the grid here in Las Vegas. We're actually starting in the last corner, which isn't something you see all the time in modern Formula 1. We're going to do the alternate strategy, medium to soft. I've taken a bit of fuel out of the car, and I'm using the time trial setup taken straight from the top of the leaderboard. And yeah, I think that's really it, to be honest. Let's jump in, get ourselves in cockpit cam, and I think we will use the following settings. I'm going to take a little bit of camera shake off, and I'm going to increase the height just a tiny bit, just so that we can see a little bit, because the hands do cross over quite a bit. So yeah, those were the settings we're going to use. We're using the onboard driver mix so that you can actually, I guess that's sort of the cockpit cam sound that it makes now, I guess, with this mode. But anyway, enough of me rambling, and away we go. It's all bunched up at the start. We're going to go nice and tight. Long right hander, oh, big snap up. Little brush of the wall, but we're okay. Defending from the Alpine behind us, heading into this heavy braking zone, finding our braking point. We're going to go all the way up the inside of the Haas, and we are off and away into this blind braking zone, just trying to sight where our braking points actually are. That Haas went for a huge lunge, but anyway, we're off and away. Everyone else around us is on the soft, so we've got to kind of get our foot down here and try and stay in the train. The AI behind are fighting like crazy to try and keep attacking us. But anyway, as you saw there, you can actually take a massive amount of inside curb going into that left-hander that leads us onto, as you can see, the Las Vegas Strip, which is looking pretty good from the cockpit, I must say. Slipstreaming the cars ahead, bouncing off not the rev limiter, but really, really high revs. Oh, our grip is super low at the moment on these mediums, blasting a lot of ERS. It is crucial for us to stay in the DRS of these cars as we sort of get used to driving in this cockpit cam. But you know what? big lunge up the inside of Hulkenberg because I'm very patient. On the DRS button, it's super important we keep the DRS. Just gotta try and keep up with Ocon, that's the most important thing. The AI love to lunge up your inside into there. I'm surprised we didn't get lunged there. This is realistic performance as well, so it will be quite challenging to, you know, just straight up beat the Red Bulls out the front. Just about keeping in that DRS for now. We do ideally want these cars to fight a little bit more than they are at the moment. We're in the top 10 though, and hopefully everyone just keeps fighting that little bit more to help us sort of find our way into this race. Speaking of that, Stroll and Ocon had a bit of a fight. We're going to go up the inside. Yeah, hopefully as the laps go on, we get stronger and stronger as we start to find our feet. Can I lunge Ocon? Oh, yes I can. That was insanely late. I'm out of battery, but it's alright. We just need to try and catch. Oh my goodness, we were so late on the brakes. The rev light's just flashing. Alright, we're in the train now with, yeah, just getting our feet a little bit. Alright, now we need to try and focus on recharging our battery. We're in a good position. We're going to have the better tyres later in this race. And we are in a DRS train, so this is good for us at the moment. Let's just try and be patient, save the tyres. And we might actually be in a good position come the end of the race. I promise you, I did not mean to do that. The AI broke so early into there. Now I've got to watch for Hamilton behind. No, sorry, Russell. Oh, he touched us. Why'd I have no grip? Right, we've now got to catch up to the train again. That's so frustrating. The train seems to be fighting quite a lot ahead anyway, so we didn't lose out in that, thankfully. I was not expecting the AI to break that early there, which is my bad. Will we be in DRS if we overtake Saints off the car head? You know what, we're going to go for the overtake, stuff it. Round the outside, and that's another position. There we go, on to the top 6 now. Fighting like crazy ahead. Oh, we're really close to the back of Alonso. Oh my goodness, the Red Bulls are side by side as well. Oh my days, it all bunched up. Right, Hamilton out front has actually gotten away. These Red Bulls are fighting like crazy. Right, how far ahead did Hamilton get there? We don't want Hamilton to escape. That's when our strategy gets a little bit more tricky. But we have the soft tire to go to next, so... Up the inside of Perez, they're very opportunistic. Hamilton, oh my, okay, I forgot it was a Red Bull. They are very fast on the straights. Using the slipstream of Verstappen. Oh, that's really close to the wall. And into P2. Hamilton 1.2 ahead. He's going to box this lap. So we're going to extend one more lap, I think. And then we're going to dive into the box next lap in the hope that Hamilton maybe gets held in the box. I'm actually not too bothered if Perez passes us right here. DRS open for us. And flying past. DRS and slipstream this year is so much faster. So much. Right, we are going to dive into the pits now. Oh, that was tricky to tell what the pit limiter was there. And boom. Tires off. Tires on. And away we go. Fresh tires are on the car. Fresh set of softs. Right, where is Hamilton? Oh, Hamilton's. Wow! That was a 3-second undercut from Hamilton. That is massive. But we're on the softs now though, so we do need to try and somehow catch that up, not like without actually having DRS or anything. Oh my days, these softs are crazy different to drive. 3.3 second gap. Set to 1 yellow flag, it's been cleared. Oh my days, no way, safety car. That has saved us, we are so lucky. We are so lucky. Unbelievable. Who's out the race then? Anyone? That is insane, I can't believe how lucky we got. We're on the softs, and it saves us trying to catch up to Hamilton. That is insane, wow. Alright, we're onto the back of the safety car. I cannot believe the timing of that. That could not have worked better for us, you know, if we tried. So we'll take a bit of luck. Would we have caught Hamilton? Maybe anyway. We were on fresh softs, and I think we would have, you know, got into the rhythm a bit more. But obviously, you know, the more laps that go by, it gets harder and harder. You know, but we'll take a bit of luck. Okay, I guess that means safety cars in this lap. We've kept the tyres in somewhat good condition. Let's try and push the fronts a little bit more, as you're rear limited round this track. Whoa, steady on. Let's be ready for this restart. Go. Can we overtake? Not on the first time of asking, but we are off and away. The rear end tried to get away from me there. Yeah, Hamilton and Verstappen are pushing, so let's just try and make sure that we stay exactly with that. Let's try and keep a little bit of battery this time. Let the cars ahead fight. blasting the battery. We've got a good few laps to go, so, you know, the race is going to get won right at the end. We're not going to win it right now, so let's just play it patient. And it should hopefully work out for us in the end, as these guys are going side by side. Perez has a look at... Oh, he's actually trying to go around outside as Lando puts a hand up in anger. Oh, Hamilton gets all out of shape, but we're going to go for the lead now. Might as well take a little bit of track position where we can have it. No doubt we'll probably not keep the track position, but let's enjoy the lead for a minute. DRS not enabled yet, as per the safety car rules. Oh, they had a close moment behind there, that's for sure. We've actually pulled a second away. I doubt we'll keep it, but let's just see what happens. .3 seconds. They're going to fly up to the back of me though. It's Verstappen in P2. He's going to fly down that straight. But yeah, let's just see how we get on. We'll enjoy the lead while we have it. No guarantee we're going to keep it. But yeah, they're going to go side by side in the background. If they fight, we might get to hold the lead. They're still fighting, that's for sure. Oh my goodness. Oh my days. They're 3 seconds behind. We've got away with 4 laps to go. Let's just see how this goes then. 3.1 seconds is the gap as we head onto the strip. They're actually not... You can't actually see them from here yet. Yeah, there they are. Side by side, the 2 Red Bulls in the background. I actually used to race at F1 Esports with Cockpit Cam back in 2019 and 2020, but it's been a while since I've done that, so it's a good blast for the past for me. To, you know, somewhat come back to my roots. Close one. 2 seconds is the gap, wow. It's gonna get close in the last lap, I think. .2, we managed to pull away there, that's crazy. But 2.4 is the gap. We've actually managed to pull away from Perez on this lap. 2.2 is the gap, so I think we just need to bring it home now. As we do the last lap now, let's just walk through our lap. So braking just before the 100 metre board. Got to be very smooth on the power delivery. Right up against the wall. We went a little bit too deep into turn 1, that was my mistake. But now heading towards the end of sector 1, I believe, maybe? Or towards the end-ish of sector 1. Just a kiss off the wall on the outside. Then you want to bring the car wide through here. Wait until you see that red curb on the left stop on the inside. And that's when you want to start applying the brakes. Get the car to rotate. Focus on the exit, smooth on the power. If you get a bit greedy, you're just going to kill all that momentum. And then you've got this flat out high-speed sweeper. And then you want to make sure you're doing all your braking, bang, in a straight line. Treating that corner like it's basically not there. Not quite getting the optimal apex speed, but there's no point in risking anything silly. And then all the way down, you have a few moments to, you know, think before you reach the next section of track. All the way down the Las Vegas Strip, where we have a few more corners to negotiate. Looking for your braking board, braking just before the 100, getting the car to rotate, skipping over that curb a bit to help open up the exit, right up against the wall, just squirreling for traction, and that will leave us with just one more corner. We just want to hug it all the way to the inside, nice and tight, cut the timing beam, and that is our first 35% race around Las Vegas complete. Not too bad. Good fun. It was good fun to try out some cockpit cam again. It's been a while since I've properly driven cockpit cam, like properly, for like a prolonged distance, I guess. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. It was good fun. Battling the AI, we managed to break away. We got quite lucky in that race. We had a bit of a safety car, but I mean, it was realistic performance as well. So you know, we created our luck a little bit. But it was good fun. Lando on top.
So, Anthony Davidson, who would you
There we
rank
have
as your
it.
driver of the day?
Guan Yu Zhou gets my vote today.
Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing.
I went from 16th to 1st and I'm not driver of the day.
We'll see you
Damn. So there we have it, our first Las Vegas gameplay on the channel to kick off F1 23. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. Do you like the layout? What's your favourite corners? You know, anything at all. What are your thoughts down below? And yeah, let me know what you want to see in the future as well for more content. And yeah, like and subscribe down below, of course, if you want to see more F1 23 content. I'm going to try and give you guys, you know, plenty of content in the coming days and months, etc. But yeah, without further ado, I think it's time to end the video. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. I love you guys. Thank you so much for the support. I think I've said pretty much everything that YouTubers tend to say or whatever it is at the end of the videos. But anyway, love you guys. Have a great rest of your day. See you next time. Ciao.